Masters of Mayhem Underground Television, coming to you from the palatial Masters of Mayhem Underground Studios right here on Cleveland's West Side. Do appreciate your time, your mind, your eyes, and your ears on this edition of Masters of Mayhem Underground TV. I'm going to have matchups, well, one of my favorite matchups, actually. It's where I wrestled at Holiday Campgrounds, or Holiday Camplands in Andover, Ohio. It was a nice little crowd, and I had a blast. These people just absolutely loved me. And then after the matches, I had a blast at a lot of trailers afterwards. So I want to thank them. It's pretty cool time. Also a matchup with me taking on one of, in my favorite place to wrestle, which is Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. I was taking on the hometown boy. This is my second time in this town. And they booed their hometown boy and cheered for the old Psycho Mike guy. Pretty good matchup. Also going to have a matchup with a friend of mine, Head Shrinker Samu. That's right, one of the Samoan SWAT team. Head Shrinker Samu. Also going to have a matchup with, let's see, me taking on D-Lo Brown. In this matchup, it was about 110 degrees, and there wasn't no audience at all. There was more audience in the pool next door to the hall, but it was hot as fuck. Anyway, and I also going to put on an extra matchup in there, see if I can squeeze it in. I'm going to put in a fan cam matchup of Spike Dudley taking on Bam Bam Bigelow on Masters of Mayhem Underground TV. Also, if you're into Underground TV and you want, if the video's not enough, check out this video. You can check it out on Amazon. Just search Masters of Mayhem Underground TV. They have this DVD. And also, the fat guy, the old tattooed fat guy here, Psycho Mike. I've written an autobiography. It's the twisted world of the tattooed madman of professional wrestling, Psycho Mike. Check it out on Amazon. I would appreciate it. Not that I make anything off of it, but it's actually a good read. I talk about fans and places and promoters and wrestlers, and it's a good book, believe me. Anyway, so let's get to the matches. I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem Underground Television.
Hello. 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 Hello.
We're scheduled for one fall. We get started with 5 minutes. Here's your buddy, Chris and from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 220 pounds, Shirley Doe. He hails from Hell's Kitchen, New York, weighing 290 pounds. He is wrestling for Resident Psycho, as well as wrestling Captain Man,
What? Shirley Doe.
Shirley Doe wins by DQ. What the hell is this? Excuse the language.
In a time of... In a time of 7 minutes, 26 seconds, winner via disqualification, Shirley Doe! Psycho Mike has been disqualified for the outside interference of the giant T-Rantula. Winner via disqualification, Shirley Doe! Hey, Mike, everybody in this crowd saw me beat your ass, son. It wasn't for that big, giant hairball. Referee, please keep away from me, please. Referee, please. Please keep away from me. Hey, no, I don't know you. I don't know what. Let me hear great. I love you. You want to talk?
This is the Orange Sheik. You are watching Master Maho Wrestling. Don't touch the gimmick.
Chambers, Dez, and Reyna, Roadrunner recording artist, Machine Head. These guys are going to introduce themselves, and I'm going to ask them some questions. You are?
Robert, vocals, guitars.
I play Aru, I'm guitar.
I play a riff.
And you play her?
That's too dope, and when we're in Cleveland, that's all we watch, brother. We check out the Masters of Mayhem. That's right, Mayhem. Professional wrestling at its best. It's Masters of Mayhem, brother. You better recognize Masters of Mayhem in fine game. Stranglemania style, brother.
Just what do people think of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling after just one viewing? I like it. And so will you. Check out Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, Music, and Chaos. Gift of Dove. Are you looking for an original, unique gift idea that makes everyone smile on any occasion? Gift of Dove has the perfect gift, a customized bobblehead made with your favorite photo. Customized bobbleheads, they're superheroes, sports, kids, weddings, couples, fashionista, and many more to choose from. Just check out giftofdove.com and choose a 100% custom bobblehead for the perfect gift. Check out giftofdove.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second match of the evening is one from the
is no need to fear.
Psycho Mike.
It is here.
Psycho Mike, he's my hero.
Well, I'll tell you what, they just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
From Hell's Kitchen, New York, he is wrestling's original Psycho, as well as wrestling's tattooed madman, Psycho Mike!
Yep, that's him. That's him.
Wrestling fans, introducing the special
ciabatta. Crunchy, cheesy deliciousness. Bite it, don't fight it, the new pizza fix. Pizza Pan has a brand new plan. Buy a ciabatta, get 2 free, man. Zesty flavor in your mouth today. Pizza Pan ciabatta is here to stay. You got a ciabatta? You got a ciabatta.
Each personal-sized ciabatta pizza, $3.99. Buy one, get 2 free. Only at Pizza Pan.
You got a ciabatta? You got a ciabatta?
Welcome to Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Mouth, Paulie Pratt, and I've got with me here the real deal Neil.
How's it going tonight there, Paulie? I think we've got some great matchups here.
Or we've got as great of matchups as we ever have on Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. I'm not sure what that qualifies as being, but nonetheless.
Our first match is from Lexington, Ohio. It's going to be the one and only D'Lo Brown taking on none other than Psycho Mike.
Oh, and D'Lo goes in for a quick axe handle there that drives Mike into the ropes. He's got Psycho on the mat fast.
You can see the ringside seats were about $10, and the guy up top did not have the $10 to pay.
He didn't. He's in the nosebleed sections. The only one up there.
D'Lo Brown the chair. Oh, blocked by Mike's hand.
This is D'Lo Brown, the WWF's current European heavyweight champion.
Right.
And as you noticed that he doesn't have those shoulder pad things or chest pad things that he wears in the WWF, it appears that it's a prerequisite when you go to the WWF that you get breast implants. And D'Lo Brown was no different. Luna and Sable, of course, followed suit soon after. And Psycho Mike's taking a powder out there. Him going into the audience doubles the number of people watching this match. And D'Lo's
D'Lo just going to town on Psycho.
Sounds like you got a bit of a wheeze tonight, Neil.
Yeah.
D'Lo and Mike on the far side of the ring, they're really going at it over there, folks. D'Lo is laying the heavy fist to the back of the Psycho.
I don't understand why the referee hasn't counted these two out. They've been out for over a minute. Yeah, I hope that's not lumpy bumpy in there.
The referee decided that these 6 people paid their $5 each, and they will see a match, damn it. So, oh, here comes Psycho. A big chair to the back of D'Lo Brown, and D'Lo's wishing he had those shoulder pads right about now. D'Lo's breakdancing in the ring, and Psycho Mike's follows him a double axe handle. Irish whip. Can you do an Irish whip to a black man? That's my question tonight.
Black Irish whip.
Exactly. There is such thing as black Irish people, but I won't go into that history lesson. Now Psycho with a quick thumb to the throat. Exactly. I wouldn't want to miss any of this action.
I think that was D'Lo Brown's daughter.
Dear Lord. The things I go through on a semi-week-to-week basis, folks. I'll tell you what. Good thing we don't tape more regularly. I don't think I could handle it.
D'Lo Brown complaining to the ref about something. I'm not sure what. Psycho Mike trying to get the 4 fans in front into the match.
Exactly. All 6 of those people could stomp and you still couldn't hear it.
Security guards in the left-hand corner sitting in the bench. They got a lot of people to
exactly.
crowd control over.
They were afraid that there'd be a riot. I've seen bigger riots than this at Kmart.
Oh, back to the ropes go. Oh, D'Lo with a knee to the midsection.
Ample midsection of Psycho Mike. I can't see what's going on, Mike. You have a better vantage point. I've got something big between me and the TV.
D'Lo's got some foreign object in his hand and just rakes him across the throat of Psycho Mike there.
It's a chicken bone. I can see it distinctly from here, and he's got it up in his armpit.
Psycho Mike taking a breather out on the floor as D'Lo Brown talks to Lumpy Bumpy about the after party.
That's not Lumpy Bumpy, is it? It is. It is Lumpy Bumpy. I didn't even know. I didn't stop right there. Don't go any farther. I'm not trying to hear it. We're going to get complaining calls from somebody into our hotline.
Lumpy Bumpy looking for one of his warts on that, and he's
Dear God, if you want to call and complain, the number is 829-4777, folks. And remember that it was the real deal Neil, not me, that was saying things. Week in and week out, I try to defend poor Andy Carterelli, and it just doesn't seem to happen around these parts.
You realize, oh, there goes D'Lo's kid again.
She's like, Dad's putting me to sleep in this match. I gotta go.
You realize Psycho Mike's matches last 30 minutes, but there's about 1.5 minutes of action actually in every match.
Well, that's why we show you 6 matches a night of Psycho Mike. That way you can actually see him in like actual competition for about combined 5 minutes of that.
I think both of these just want to get paid and get the hell out of there.
Well, I just want to get paid and get the hell out of here, but neither one seems like very likely right at this point. So,
I just got a couple things to say to the fabulous Freddie Fargo out there in Cleveland. If you ever want to come and sit down and do some commentary with some real ring wrestling journalist broadcaster,
don't come here. Oh, that was an invitation. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on over. Call us 829-4777. We'll have you right here. The accommodations are posh. Every now and then they'll bring you some Diet Coke. It's not cold, but nonetheless, Psycho Mike is down, and D'Lo's been working him over. I think he might have even busted him open. I haven't been paying attention any more than you people at home have, so. Up and over the top rope and down to the floor of this gymnasium goes Psycho Mike.
Friends and foes alike, check us out on the World Wide Web at www.webspawner.
www.webspawner.
Thank you. .com/users/Masters of Mayhem.
Neil has something against announcing that third W. He skips that about every week. And over the top rope again goes D'Lo Brown, down with a big axe handle to drive Psycho back down to the hardwood floor of this gymnasium. And I guess they've opted to go on the far side where there are 7 people, which is twice as much as the opposite side and the far side combined.
As you can see, the security guards have left to control the riot of ticket buyers outside.
Exactly.
Trying to get in.
They're trying to block the exit.
D'Lo Brown doing something on the floor on his knees down there, and Psycho's down there. I'm not sure.
I don't want to hear about that.
Psycho back up to one knee.
We've got comments from the Peanut Gallery. They're not nearly as funny as the ones we're making on the air for you folks, though, so don't worry, you're not missing out. D'Lo face first into the ring post, and he goes down hard, and Psycho has got some. This must be a no disqualification match. What do you think, Neil?
Either that or Andy Carterelli just can't see with all.
Stop it, Neil. Folks, Andy Carterelli is a very nice man, and regardless of the slanderous comments made by my co-host.
And our condolences go out to Geno and Walt, who we heard broke up this past month.
Breaking up is hard to do.
Psycho taunting the crowd, taunting the poor fans.
I'm at a loss, folks. I don't even know what to say.
Okay, this match is about to wrap up, we hope, and the boot to the face of D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo's getting choked out here like a true chump. He's been beaten from pillar to post, pummeled with a chair or two. And the only thing that we have to say of interest is that his daughter keeps running back and forth in front of the. We're not even sure it's his daughter. It's somebody's daughter.
The European champ now taking it out to Psycho Mike, who's down on that. And I think there's some promotion there. D'Lo Brown reaching in his tights.
That's the upside of wearing cargo pants into the ring. You can hide so much stuff in them.
Yep, that's right.
Psycho Mike used to wear those and carry chips and snacks into it. He'd sit on the sidelines for 5 minutes and eat those, and that was more exciting than most of what was going on in the ring.
Pepe's Pizza.
Exactly. Don't start me on Pepe's Pizza. We know that we love some Pepe's Pizza around here. D'Lo's working over Mike, and folks, this match goes on much longer. I might go to Pepe's Pizza. Whip to the ropes, off. Oh, nice spinning crescent kick or something.
I think D'Lo Brown should go for the pin here. You can't give up this much time to Psycho Mike.
Believe it or not, as big as he is, he does get a second wind.
D'Lo picks up Mike from the canvas. Looks like we might get suplex here. Or
DDT. Oh, hooks him for a suplex. And up and over. That was a nice suplex, and Psycho Mike's a big man to take up and over like that.
with the crowd reaction here, D'Lo Brown is definitely WWF bound.
Exactly. They're really into him. I think the security guards went to WWF.
Yeah. Psycho,
and where's Psycho going?
I think he's going to the refreshments over on the side.
He went to get something. He's got another chair. You know, the only problem I have with Psycho Mike is he just can't win a match fairly.
I think that's why they call him Psycho. D'Lo sitting in the chair of his own.
Psycho's discussing with the ref.
Andy
Carterelli took the chair from him, and D'Lo clocked him with one of his own.
is so dumb he doesn't know what's going on.
I'm amazed. I'm really, truly, honestly amazed. This match.
Great camera work here. Up and down for the body slam, D'Lo Brown.
And that's a lot of body to slam.
That is. I gotta admit, D'Lo.
And now D'Lo's going to the top.
I think we're gonna see
450s moonsault. Nicely executed.
You got a little jaw jacked himself.
Exactly. I think that's why he's not going for the pin.
And the 1-2 fans getting up and climbing for D'Lo.
They're going to town over there.
Yeah.
That's Public Enemy.
I think they're just happy because the match is ending.
Or they think it is.
Psycho applying to the 4 fans.
And this crowd response, it's really getting him revved up.
It's abysmal.
The crowd's abysmal. The response is something else.
Oh, D'Lo just stepping on Psycho. Nice, showing total disrespect. And I think he's going to go for the same insult one more time.
To quote every other announcer, he might be going to the well one too many times, and he was. D'Lo Brown landed on his stomach there, and Psycho Mike is now up. And he's following up with a nice series of right hands to the forehead. Rocking D'Lo. Irish whip again. Big elbow.
Was that an elbow?
It was a forearm. It was a hawk. I'm not sure what it was. And he just hit him with 2 elbow drops in a row, and D'Lo is trying to get his senses back to him, and Psycho covers him, but only at 2 count. We keep trying to teach him to cover the microphone when he does that, but
and
oh, and that was I think a series of low blows, and Andy Cardarelli's just not seeing any of it. I think he's allowing this to happen as a form of revenge for all the names we've been calling him. He knows that Psycho Mike might orchestrate some of this on his own. And I never realized exactly how important crowd response is to calling one of these matches, Neil. And what happened? Is he on the ropes? I can't tell. Oh, he must have got a shoulder. Andy said no, it's only a 2 count. D'Lo's arguing with him, and Psycho is finally trying to catch a breather here. The crowd is going wild. Uh-oh.
Schoolboy.
A schoolboy, and he's got him pinned. 1, 2. If that.
And it's all over.
Is it over?
Psycho Mike, the new European champion.
Folks, if D'Lo's shoulder were any farther off the mat, I don't know what.
Back here with Masters of Mayhem, we got a special for you. It's ECW fan cam. As you can see, Bam Bam Bigelow making his way to the ring. He's going to be taking on the one and only acid drop, Spike Dudley.
Did you call him an acid drop?
That's his little move. That's right. The acid drop is Spike Dudley's move, and I doubt we're going to see it here tonight on Big Bam Bam Bigelow, the beast from the east. Here we are. It's Revere, Massachusetts, the ECW fan cam. And a definite weight advantage for Bam Bam Bigelow. Probably outweighs poor Spike Dudley by a good 300 pounds.
Bigelow is huge. He's even larger than he was back in his days in the WWF and WCW. He is immense. Bigelow's working the crowd up for this one. Bigelow has a weight advantage over everybody in the ring except that announcer. That's one overstuffed tuxedo. Spike Dudley is looking at the man who's going to hand him his ass on a platter.
You can't say much about Spike Dudley other than that guy's a goon.
You just got to wonder how much they pay him to act like this.
Hey, you know what? I heard some cussing on public access the other day. Are we allowed to cuss?
I don't know about that. I never cuss.
Spike Dudley and Bam Bam Bigelow about to lock it up here in Revere, Massachusetts. ECW fan cam here, special at Masters of Mayhem. You guys want to come and sit down and talk with us, do some commentary and matches, give us a call at...
Oh, that number is 829-4777. You thought you were going to slip it in on me without my noticing.
You want to order some videotapes, some Stranglemania style Masters of Mayhem tapes, go ahead, give us a call. Check us out on the web. It is www www.webspawner.com/users/Masters of Mayhem. And Spike trying to take advantage of the big Bam Bam Bigelow, the beast from the east, and he's doing a pretty good job of it so far.
He backed Bigelow into the corner.
Oh, a big coconut crunch to the head of Spike Dudley.
And this is again, remember folks, this is an exclusive ECW band cam, so don't expect the best camera work, but nonetheless.
I know when you guys turned it on, you thought it was Psycho Mike versus Spike Dudley, but that is Bam.
Similar yet different.
That's right.
Exactly the same,
Those
only
guys
different.
would make a hellacious tag team.
A big one at least.
Spike Dudley being tossed around the ring like a wet noodle.
He got, Bigelow just threw him.
Who booked this match? Bigelow picking up for Spike again. Holy. Oh,
Bigelow
passing
is.
around like a big joint, chucking it into the crowd.
We don't espouse the use of illegal drugs.
Oh! To the eye. Good move by Spike Dudley.
That was the only opportunity he's going to get on top of Bigelow like that for.
Oh.
Oh!
This
This Dudley, he's a persistent little devil. And he's working Bigelow over.
Out, that's for sure.
I would never ever have imagined that this guy could have even given Bigelow a fight, but he's taking it right to Bigelow. And that was one failed monkey flip attempt that landed him right on top of his head. But luckily Bigelow has no front teeth, so he didn't lose anything there. And Dudley's going up to the top rope. Flying bulldog. And Dudley's very impressive here. I'm impressed by this guy.
Well, he's doing a bad job of pinning Bam Bam.
Yeah, that's not the way you're going to get the beast from the east.
That's right.
That tree trunk that he calls a leg. And over the top rope comes Dudley. Bigelow catches him with a bear hug right into the ring post.
Bam Bam taking
There's a chiropractor out there waiting to get a call from Spike Dudley.
Bam Bam Bigelow taking a break here. He can't believe the onslaught he just took from little Spike Dudley there. Spike definitely weighing maybe 130 pounds soaking wet to Bam Bam Bigelow's 400-pound girth.
And Bigelow was complaining. I think he hurt his nose there. Might even broke it. I don't know if it was from Dudley's onslaught or from running face first into that pole.
Into the ring go both Bam Bam Bigelow and Spike Dudley. Bam Bam with a stomp to poor Spike Dudley's head, and I don't think that's the way to go about Spike Dudley. He's dumb enough.
He's going to beat this guy into unconsciousness, into a coma. If he were in a coma, he could join us here doing commentary, and he'd be right on par.
A forearm to the back of Spike Dudley's neck. And I'm really surprised that none of the other Dudley members from Dudleyville are outside the ring helping poor Spike Dudley here against Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam taking Spike Dudley up.
Big bear hug from Bam Bam. And Dudley, the ref's asking if Dudley wants to submit, but he's not going to give in yet. So you got to give him credit for some intestinal fortitude.
Once again, folks, you wanted to check up on Masters of Mayhem updates or buy some tapes, find out about any of our upcoming live shows, give us a call at
area code 216-829-4777.
or check us out on the web. It's www.webspawner.com/users/Masters of Mayhem.
And Bigelow has now moved Dudley up to across his shoulder. And he's really putting some pressure on here. He's got Dudley, he's pressing his stomach region down into that beefy shoulder area.
I think Bam Bam's getting a big whiff of Spike Dudley's.
Regardless, Bigelow doesn't look too happy about the situation. You can only imagine what Dudley looks like on the other side there.
Yeah, exactly.
He's giving him an atomic wedgie. You can see it right there. I'm going to close up of that. This fan cam's right up in Spike Dudley's business. A series of elbow shots to the head and that noggin knocker type, clapper type thing. ECW runs in such cheap places, I'm surprised he didn't clap his hands like that and the lights didn't go out. They got it on the clapper to cut down on the number of people they have to have running the place. Ducks a clothesline, and he went for something. It was unsuccessful. And Bigelow's, whatever it was, it didn't look very good.